You need to know this. If you are a Iran supporter, you need to know this. And for those that in America thinking that the president is doing wrong, they fight against Iran. Watch this. You will know that your president is doing you a big favor. Watch.
Donald Trump has changed the strategic terrain of the whole region, and conflicts that looked frozen for decades suddenly have a way out. He does it in ways nobody sees coming. So what has changed to make these breakthroughs possible? On July 27th, a senior administration official told Axios this: intelligence is picking up that the Iranians are complaining they can't pay their fighters. Why? Because of the financial pressures, because of Treasury, because of what Scott Bessent is doing. The same official said that the regime is in danger of runs on the banks and gasoline shortages. This is in one of the most oil-rich countries on earth. So how did a Treasury secretary do what carrier groups couldn't do alone? For decades, sanctions on Iran were theater. A little pressure here, a little there, never a real threat to the game. This administration threw the playbook out. It didn't go after Iran's economy in the abstract. It went after the machinery that funds Iran's operations abroad and at home. The IRGC's external networks, the accounts and front companies and cutouts that moved money to Hamas and to Hezbollah. They called it economic fury. And over a matter of months, Treasury has designated more than 1,000 Iranian individuals, ships, and companies. The oil trade, the shadow banks, the shipping, the insurance, the crypto, every route the regime used to move a dollar, shut down one at a time. Now, follow those designations to where the money actually lives. They don't lead to Tehran. They lead to London, to hedge funds in Knightsbridge, to shell companies in the British Virgin Islands, to the London insurance market that covered the tankers until it decided to cut it off. Iran didn't build that offshore machine. It rented it, which means every node that Treasury shuts down isn't just squeezing Iran. Iran is a customer. The machine is the target. And we've been showing you who owns that machine for a very long time. The economic damage speaks for itself. Iran's currency has collapsed 2 million to the dollar. Inflation is near 70%. Now, you may be able to recover from a bombing campaign, but you can't run a war when the payroll stops clearing. And when the payroll stops for Tehran, it stops for Hamas and Hezbollah too. The weapon that broke Iran's proxy network wasn't a bomb. It wasn't a diplomatic ultimatum. It was a set of financial instruments aimed with a precision the other side never saw coming, because they never imagined an American administration that understood what it was actually fighting.